Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well too. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please go and subscribe and share my video with your friends and family. And also you can support us by buying me a coffee or a super thanks. Thank you for your support as always. The world hates India because India, a country of 1.4 billion people, a land of ancient wisdom and modern chaos. But every time I open global media, scroll through a comment section or talk to some foreigners, one question haunts me. Why does it sometimes feel like world hates India? India often finds itself a center of controversies. But is this hate real, and if yes, so why? Let's talk honestly. Something we all notice but don't always want to admit reason why the world hates India. Criticism is uncomfortable but sometimes it's necessary. India is rising, no doubt, but rising doesn't mean perfect. If we want the world to respect us, we must also be willing to reflect. This content is not meant to offend but to inspire a positive change through honest conversation. The views shared on this video are based on my personal experience and social observation. The purpose of this video is to create awareness and promote meaningful improvement. It is not intended to offend or generalize or disrespect anyone. As an Indian living in abroad, I have seen the differences, not just infrastructure but the mindset. When I see street in China, I see every corner is clean, nice and well maintained. No trash, clean benches, flowers in public parks. China also faced similar challenge decades ago. But today most public spaces are remarkably clean and well maintained. It's not that China does not have problems, but their people do not treat their public spaces like a dumping ground. There's a pride, there's a respect. China is a huge country with over 1.4 billion people, just like India. Yet many Chinese cities have been made impressive progress in keeping public space more clean, well maintained. Public transport stations and vehicles are kept clean by regular staff and by commuters who respect the space. Now come back to India. What do we see? Trash thrown next to the dustbin, walls stained with red paint, people tossing plastic out of the car windows like it's normal. Even in the rich cities, I often see litter, spitting and broken footpaths and nobody seems shocked. Even in our most beautiful tourist spots, the garbage. And here's the painful truth. It's not because India cannot be clean, it's because too many people still believe cleanliness is someone else's job. When we clean our street, we show self-respect. When we maintain public toilets, we protect our dignity, especially for women, children and elderly. When our parks are tidy, our city feels human again. Don't wait for Swachh Bharat to do it for you. Don't blame the government, the cleaner, the system. Start with yourself. If we want India to be respected like the West, we have to treat it like the West does it's their own land. Let's not make India clean for foreigner. Let's do it for us. We all say we love our country, but real love for the country not shown in the words but in the action. Look, the countries like Japan, Singapore, China, the respect people show for the rules is deeply connected to their sense of national identity. In many countries, people do not litter not just because of fines but because they feel a responsibility. I have seen educated people in India throw a trash out of the cars or break the traffic rule casually. These little things shape the how world see us and how we see ourselves. Don't wait for the government to fix everything. Respect brings with you. And when we start respecting the rules, we start respecting the ideas of India. India does not need to become like a West. It just needs to become the best version of itself. The world is watching not to judge but to see what's next India. India has nothing to prove but everything to improve. The world does not need perfect India. It needs responsible one. Let's talk something about uncomfortable. Online Indians are horrible. Not all, but too many. We are loud, we are angry, we can't take criticism. For example, calling fellow Indians anti-national for asking questions, defending nonsense proudly, abusing foreigner who says slightly negative. Try to say something logical online, you get 100 of comments like, you must be paid agent. Really? Since when did thinking become a crime in this country? Respect is not earned by trolling, and free speech does not mean free stupidity. The internet has given Indian a voice, but what are we using it for? Mostly hate, abuse and mass toxicity. Try posting opinion online, you will get trolled. Try to talking about real issue, they will call you anti-national. Praise another country's success, you are a traitor. A foreigner YouTuber says Indian trains are dirty, thousands of hate comments. If someone liked Korean food, she called a traitor. If someone criticized politician, they labeled as paid agent. We are angry at everything, but don't know what we are angry for. We say don't insult India, but we have no problem insulting each other every day. Online Indians are defending everything except what actually matters. We are not defending India, we are embarrassing. Meanwhile, politicians smile like inflation, unemployment, education, corruption. We can't call ourselves Vishwaguru if we can't even have a mature conversation online. It's time stop being keyboard warriors and start become real citizens. The online toxicity is not harmless. It's killing honest debates, making us look like a clowns in front of the world. Let's talk about what no one's want to admit. Indians online are hurting India's image. Let's face our online presence, especially on the global platform. It often aggressive, rude and embarrassing. Go to any global YouTube video, a vlog, Chinese documentary and American news clip, and you will see thousands of Indians spamming, insulting, trolling, screaming Jai Hind like a battle cry in the comments section. Some Indians act like the internet is a battlefield, always offended, always fighting. You say something critical, boom, you are labeled as anti-Indian. The world see this and guess what they assume. All Indians are same. All Indians are like loud, arrogant, insecure. Even if it is not true, perception become reality. Because of this behavior, why Indians comment are often get blocked in some region. Want the world to stop hating India? Then stop giving them reason to. Let's go one thing straight. Hating India is not the same as hating Indians. People around the world love the Indian food, music, yoga. Especially in China, people love yoga so much. So, if we are so loved as an individual, why does the country still faces the criticism? The world is confused. How can people so smart, so kind, so hardworking come from a country that look like falling apart? They don't hate us because we are Indian. They hate what they think India represents. And that's the image we fail to fix. We glorify ancient culture but can't provide a clean water. We brag about Vedas but suppress scientific questioning. We chant Bharat Mata Ki Jai but break the traffic signals daily. We can't always blame the Western media. Sometimes the mirror we hold up to the world shows our own crack. The way we treat the women, the way we treat the poor, how we argue our caste, religion and ego. You are the brand of India. Every comment, every conversation, every action, it either builds the India image or breaks it. The world does not hate us. It's just wanting a better version of us. Hard truth from abroad. Abroad's life runs on discipline, on system, on respect. When you come from India, it can feel like you entered in a different world. No honking, no trash on the street, people stand in line, trains arrive on time, drivers stop at red light, even if no traffic. Pedestrians wait patiently, public toilets clean, free and walking. India can be like this. We have the brains, we have the resource, but we lack on crucial thing, collective civic sense. It's not just the government fault, it's the people. In many countries, discipline it's not forced, it's natural. The beauty of truth is it gives you a choice to ignore it or to grow from it. If we learn how things work abroad, not copy but adapt, we can build a version of India that not just ancient and proud, but modern, efficient and respected. Travel opens your eyes not to hate India, but to understand where we fall behind and how far we can race. If we choose to learn in countries like China, Japan, Germany, even UAE, cleanliness is normal, public transport run on times, people follow the rules, corruption is punished. When an Indian throw a trash on the road in abroad, people don't say he did it, they say Indians are like that. This is how the hate builds. The biggest threat to India is not the West, is not the China, is not the outsider. It's just own people who glorify stupidity, ignore the logic and kill the progress in the name of fake pride. The world does not hate India. It disappointed because we had a potential. Mass stupidity is not just about education. It's about mindset. You need mental revolution. Stop calling every critic a traitor. Start questioning not just outsiders but yourself. India is laughed at when we act like a fool in the name of pride. From the perspective someone who lives outside of India, who loves the country and want to see it, the pride Indian feels is beautiful. But sometimes that pride becomes defensive. Every country has flaws. What makes a nation great is ability to listen, grow and change. India has every reason to be proud. The culture, its resilience, its achievement on global stage. But sometimes I have noticed that the movement, someone point out a problem, even with a good intention, it taken as an attack. Every great nation becomes great by listening, improving. If we want the world to respect India more, we must also show we respect ourselves enough to grow. Criticism is not always an insult. Sometimes it's just a mirror. Let me share something personal. A while back, I was having a dinner with a group of friends here, and one of them said something like that. India has amazing potential, but it is so chaotic. Why don't they fix the basic thing first? Now, I felt offended, defensive. I wanted to immediately say, you don't understand India. But then I took a breath and thought, maybe he does not understand India, but maybe he's not entirely wrong either. That moment taught me something. Being proud of where you come from does not mean you have to pretend it's perfect. That when you love your country enough to accept its flaws. True confidence means we can hear criticism and not get defensive. We can accept feedback and grow from it. We can say, yes, we have done well, but we can do even better. Many developed countries become better not because they were perfect, but they listened, they adapted, they improved and being open to criticism. Let's take an example of China. If you see China a few years ago and now you see China. So this is how you can take feedback and improve. We need to change the narrative. India is more than what the world thinks. We are creative, resilient, diverse, but unless we fix the mirror, we show the world, they will see only the ugliness. It starts with civic sense, with humanity, with listening more and arguing less. Respect for rules. The narrative will change, not because of government or media, because we choose to change it. And time to start is now. Change the narrative, change India, change yourself. If you have enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. I will see you in the next video with another good topic. Till then, bye bye.